So you think you can't sharpen one of these spade bits? You've been throwing them away? Well, guess what? It's easier than you think it is. I'm going to show you how it's done coming up next. Hi everybody, I'm Leah of seejanedrill, and if this is your first time here, can I just say welcome to you. We're a home improvement channel where beginners are welcome as well. Now Rick D wrote in and he asked this question. Rick writes, Jane, could you do a video on sharpening paddle bits and drill bits, please? I'd appreciate it. This is a spade bit. Some people call it a paddle bit, but whatever you call it, it's very easy to sharpen. All you need is a file small enough to fit in between the spur, that's what that is, and your point. You can easily sharpen a paddle bit. Now there are going to be a couple other places we have to sharpen, but as long as the file can fit in between the spur and the point, you're going to be okay. Now this is the file I'm going to use, but before I use it, well, guess what? You're going to want to use chalk on that file, and the reason for it is going to help reduce what's called pinning. And pinning is where you get little tiny bits of the metal that you're filing caught in between the teeth of the file. And this way it just frees it up, makes your file cut a lot better and clean a lot easier. So I've prepared my file, it's chalked up. It's all ready to go. So I've got my bit secured in my vise. I've got the metal protected by 2 strips of wood here. Now you see, I've got a slight bevel there. And all I want to do is follow that bevel. That's it. You want to rest it on the bevel. You want to find it by resting it. Once you find it, you want to sharpen the existing bevel. Push forward, that's all it takes, all right? You don't want to go back and forth with the file because, you know, a file only cuts in one direction, and that's forward. So let's just continue there. All right, there we go. Now, once you have one side filed, you just turn the bit around, do the other side. Now, the spurs here, you can sharpen the inside of these spurs. That's fine. You don't want to over sharpen. Just a couple passes will do it. Then repeat the process on the other side. I want to point this out. You never want to file the sides of your bit because, well, that's going to change the diameter of the hole. So stay away from the sides. What we want to file next is our point. Now there's a bevel there. Right there's the bevel. And there's a bevel on the other side of the drill bit as well. We want to file both sides. And again, you just do the same thing you did here. You want to take your file and you want to locate that bevel. Just rest it first, locate it, and file. There we go. I'm going to find my bevel by resting it. I found it. Now just a few passes. There we go. Now repeat the process on the other side. Okay, our drill bit is sharpened. Let's give it a go. Let's see. Here we go. Let's do it right here. Pretty nice. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.